Welcome back, Saber fans. Tony here from Sabers, and today another update video for you. If you're new to the channel, I do install, repair, and review these sabers, so please like, comment, and subscribe. I also have a website, RoninSabers.com, where you can find my finished products and sound fonts. So if you're interested in that, definitely check out the link in the description below. So here we have another Korbanth saber to update. This is the Korbanth OBI3. This is a Revenge of the Sith style lightsaber. This is what previously replaced the 89 Sabers OWK3 on Korbanth's website. This was installed originally by them. This actually comes to me from the UK. This customer had difficulty with the saber, didn't have a lot of character fonts on there, features weren't up to date, you know, the basic stuff. And so he basically sent it to me all the way from the UK to get it updated and whatnot. The power button was switched with the aux, so we ended up getting that recoded. And then he wanted to tell Obi-Wan's story, which apparently is my reputation in a lot of sense of updating sabers and telling their character story. So he wanted to tell Obi-Wan's story from Revenge of the Sith all the way up to the end of Revenge, and then he asked for 3 or so fonts after that, and then of course updated the rest of Korbanth's original fonts that were on there. And so I'll go through the fonts I added, which I think are about 8 or so, and then we'll end with the party blade and call it a vid. So we'll power up the saber here. It's a custom boot sound that I made for this saber in particular. Very, very cool. Now, this saber in general, it's not my favorite Obi-Wan design. It's very thin in this area, a lot thinner than, say, the high ground and other, like 89 sabers, which is what this is, I believe, is replicated from. I'm also not a huge fan of this emitter ring, even though it's technically more sturdy for the saber. It just is not aesthetically pleasing for me. And then the only, like, heavy part of the saber is the pommel, which is kind of weird. But yeah. But anyways, so majority of these fonts that are going to be demoed for telling Obi-Wan's story is just the bold one by K Sith, and I just added on different tracks and different quotes and stuff from the movie to make different parts of the movie to tell the story. And so without further ado, let's put in the blade and show off the fonts. So for this vid, we'll be demoing with a 27-inch blade from the Saber Bay store. Saber shop. Very nice for here in the studio. But so yeah, so now power and now aux. We have the first font, which is the bold one, but this is the Battle of Coruscant, the beginning of episode 3.
This time we will do it together. So uncivilized. Can have a job to do, Anakin. Try not to upset him.
This has the Battle of Coruscant track. Of course, with this new updated system, you have all the features, so blasters, lock up. For that, you just hold the aux button in Clash or power button. Lightning block, you want to hold power, tap aux. For color changing, you want to hold aux, tap power, so the opposite of lightning block. You can just rotate your saber to whatever color you feel. If you want to lock in that color, you tap power. If you want to go back to the previous color, you just hit aux. It'll go back to the original coded. And then, yeah, you have multi-blast. To get into that, you want to hold aux for 2 seconds and let go. You'll hear that multi-blast begin sound, and you just swing the saber. You have it, tap once more, and you're back to normal. Now, what else? You do have a volume system and a track player. The track player won't be really utilized unless you have extra track sounds inside the font folder within the SD card. For these Obi-Wan ones, they will just Obi-Wan fonts, they'll have just the ones that I coded to them. And so, yeah, for volume control, you want to hold power, tap aux.
Volume menu.
It'll give you a volume. If the saber is too loud, you can turn it down. Just rotate the hilt. Give you a notification.
Minimum volume.
If you want to turn it all the way up, it'll also give you a notification.
Maximum volume.
Hit
Maximum volume.
Hit power to confirm.
Exiting volume menu.
And you're good to go. So yeah. Next up.
Hello there.
This is the General Grievous inspired part. Same case with bold one font. Again, this is General Grievous versus Obi-Wan.
Loop.
So uncivilized.
You are a bold one.
Your move.
So yeah. Very cool. Next up.
Anakin has turned to the dark side.
And this is when things get really emotional. So this is the Order 66 Turn of Anakin for Obi-Wan's side.
Loop.
So it has Order 66 as the track. It has tons of quotes.
Until now you have become the very thing you swore to destroy. Don't make me kill you. I have brought peace, freedom, justice, and security to my new empire. Anakin, my allegiance is to the Republic, to democracy. I do not fear the dark side as you do. Don't make me kill you.
Very, very sad. And then we go right into the next font, which is the Battle of the Heroes.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes. I will do what I must.
Loop.
You will try.
Of course, it has that Prion, and then you got all the quotes and stuff on here. Anakin versus Obi-Wan is the track, and we've got quotes.
You underestimate my power. You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you. Don't try it. You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you. You underestimate my power.
So yeah. And then the second part of that battle,
You were the chosen one.
the Battle of the Heroes. So Anakin versus Obi-Wan as the track for the previous one. This one has the Battle of the Heroes.
Loop.
I hate you. You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you. You were the chosen one. It was said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them. Bring balance to the Force, not leave it in darkness.
I think that's it, I suppose.
You underestimate my power.
So yeah, next up.
I will take the child and watch over him.
Of course, after is Qui-Gon's funeral, but for Padme and Vader in that sense. Some quotes for that too.
Loop.
Some kind of transitional stuff into Rebels.
I've come to kill you, but perhaps it's worse to leave you here, festering in your squalor.
Next up.
It's just Ben these days.
This is the Rebundle Pack by Kyberphonic. This is the Ben Kenobi sound font from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. Very, very nice font. Again, transitions to the Rebels, early Ben Kenobi on Tatooine. Force effects. A lot of reminiscing about what had previously happened, as well as encountering Vader for the first time. It fits the saber very, very well. This has, of course, a track player on this, where you can choose the tracks. With this, you can just rotate your saber. If you want to go back to one you like, you just rotate back. And to click on it, hit power to confirm. Next up.
Jedi, prepare for death.
This is one that I believe he wanted added. There's like 2 or 3, maybe 4, that he wanted added outside of the Obi-Wan story, and I believe I had those right after this. And so, it's Electro Staff by Kyberphonic. Some really cool force effects on this.
Finish him. The age of the Jedi is over. Prepare to be dismantled.
This has Fates as the track. Next up.
I've been trained in your Jedi arts by Count Dooku.
This is Forearm General by Kyberphonic. This is General Grievous sound font. With this sound font, if you want to change directly to the next color that General Grievous has, you can just do color change direct by using the same color change that you do normally with the saber. So hold Ox, tap power, you go directly to a deep blue, and so yeah. This has General Grievous' theme on there. So yeah, next up.
Now this is pod racing.
Another one that he wanted is F1 Speeder or F1 Racer by Kyberphonic. This is Anakin's Pod Racer sound font by Kyberphonic. So this is, put a Jedi Fallen Order blade style in there, kind of match the energy between the engines.
Eat my dust, slime ball! Yeah!
This has a track on there as well. It also has a track player on there, which you can choose. It has several on there from Anakin beating Saboba, and of course the flag parade. And so, moving on.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet.
I believe this is a Kyberphonic default. I mean, not Kyberphonic, Korbanth default. Yeah.
Feel, don't think.
I am a Jedi.
This part
The rest of these are all default by Korbanth that I just updated and went through in the blade styles. And we'll go to the party blade.
Prepare a boarding party.
Last but not least, you have a passive battery monitor, which fades from green to red depending on how charged the battery is, and of course the party blade. So that includes the update for the OB3 by Korbanth. I hope the customer enjoys it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Of course, have a wonderful day, and may the Force be with you.